today, Vader's getting a new radiator in. Just took off the front clip here. I'm gonna take the bumper off just so I can easier access to everything. She's not leaking from here, anything. She's actually leaking from the bottom. So we're underneath the car now, looking at the bottom of the radiator, if you go underneath. And she's leaking from where the plastic meets the aluminum, and it's, yeah, she wasn't leaking too bad last weekend, but this weekend she's pouring out, so I can't drive her no more until I fix this radiator. The radiator we're putting in is going to be full aluminum. 3-row, I think it is. Where we're at on the Jeep, so we got the power steering loose, so it can move a little bit, and we got the AC condenser probably not fully loose. Looks like it's still tied in there. Once I get those off, then we'll have this guy to deal with. We're just going to drain her pretty soon now. So I go get some power steering fluid, some ATF4 and transmission fluid, and some new coolant, and I come back and this guy took the radiator up. Told him not to go crazy until I get back. This guy's nuts. Anyways, Ricky Lube, man, it's the guy. We didn't have to disconnect the power steering or the transmission lines. We'll see if we can get the new bigger one in there without doing it. I'll keep you updated. Old radiator, new radiator. You can see that there's a thickness difference. This is 3-core is what I ordered. It looks way bigger than this though. Anyway, I'm gonna put it in, see what goes on. Everything's the same. I transferred the rubber grommets over, so it's all adjustable, so that's good. Everything is pretty much the same. The feet also are rubber. That's it, but I didn't transfer little fin things over, which are these little air deflectors, or they go like these, that or something. I didn't put that on. It's in these ones. There's holes for it, but it's not on this one. I'll just leave it. I don't think it needs it. She's in a little wiggle room, 2 people to fuck around to get it down there. The AC lines are trouble. We had to disconnect the power just to get a little more flex of the AC. There's a wiggle room, and she fell down. We also had to cut back this fan shroud that goes over top here. It's okay though, it'll work. She's in. Now we just gotta assemble everything. All right, everything's matched up over here. The hardest part was the AC line. All right, so everything's tightened up. It's good to go. Everything's tight. So now all I have to do is put the radiator hose back in. The bottom one's in, just not clamped yet. And everything's looking pretty good down there. So I'm just gonna button the rest up. All right, so now we're just bleeding the system. We've got mostly coolant in there. I just threw in distilled water now. Reservoir has some in there as well. And we're just letting it kind of bleed its way out now. Everything looks good though. She's just leaking from there because she's overfilling. All right, she's operating fine. Everything is good. No leaks, nothing's going on. Everything is good. It's full. That's just Ricky there. No leaks. That's just water sprayed over everything that we made a mess here. But she's good. Temperature is steady. So this is the old radiator. Where it was leaking was right here where the, I think it's called the Peacock. I can't remember where something like that, but it was leaking right here, coming from this area where the plastic meets the metal. Otherwise, it lasted me quite a while. And now I got an upgrade.